This is Ride News Now. I'm Alison Haislip. Here's the latest in all things mobility. First up is a bit of breaking news. Well, it was breaking yesterday when we shot this episode. Cox Automotive, which owns a zillion car-related companies, just made a $350 million investment in electric automaker Rivian. Cox Automotive is the parent company of Kelley Blue Book, which means it's the parent company of your favorite car, tech, and mobility-related daily news show, Ride News Now. Which means, hopefully, we get free Rivian R1Ts up in this place. Yeah, boys. But it also means we'll be disclosing this new relationship anytime we talk about Rivian. Additionally, we will be the same unbiased source for your daily dose of mobility news. By the way, Cox Automotive also owns Auto Trader, so use deals on Rivians in like 3 to 4 years. Tesla has some seriously big ambitions for its upcoming small SUV, the Model Y. Let's take a look at why the highly anticipated crossover could be a make or break moment for the electric automaker. When it arrives next year, the Model Y will be smack in the middle of the car world's hottest sales segment, the market for all things SUV and crossover. Let's be real, folks. If you're a car company and you can't sell lots of SUVs right now, you're doing something wrong. Starting at $39,000, the Model Y will also be Tesla's second most affordable vehicle. Range will fall between 230 and 280 miles, depending on trim. It will sport a fully panoramic glass roof, and it'll have access to Tesla's supercharger network. What could go wrong? Well, imagine your worst airport experience. Delays, delays, and more delays. Production delays have plagued Tesla before, most recently with the Model 3, and the company will be working overtime to make sure the Model Y arrives on time and with no glitches. Another day, another indecipherable acronym from auto manufacturers who just want to befuddle would-be car buyers. Okay, maybe their intentions aren't so devious, but still enough with the abbreviation overload, guys, before I go AWOL, okay? Today, let's unzip BSM, or blind spot monitoring, which is designed to keep you safe by alerting you to surrounding traffic. Remember when medieval technologies like mirrors forced us to actually look over our shoulder before changing lanes? No? Well, some of us do. Anyway, blind spot monitors are like magical mirrors that do the hard work of looking so you don't have to. Typically only active when turn signals are used, BSMs use radar and/or camera systems to alert you to traffic that might not be easily spotted in your peripheral vision. The tech can potentially keep you and your beloved steed out of harm's way by discreetly flashing a light, vibrating the steering wheel, or not so discreetly sounding an annoying beep you'll spend 20 minutes trying to disable. Some systems from Honda and Hyundai Kia even give you a camera's view looking back to help you avoid unwanted contact with your vehicular neighbors. Now, go forth, prosper, and use those newfangled blind spot monitors, kids. The life you save might be your own. Although it was an bold move for Chevy to relaunch it in 2016 when hybrid sales were flagging, the Malibu Hybrid is sadly going the way of the dinosaur. That's right, kaput, no more, gone like yesterday's milquetoast. Not that the midsize sedan wasn't a total loser. After all, it borrowed tech from the Volt and scored an EPA-rated 49 miles per gallon in the city. But the hybridized four-door also lacked trunk space, started at a hefty $28,000, and had enough drivability quirks to make it all too trimmable from GM's 2020 lineup. Speaking of quirks, this is a mighty weird time for car makers in general, let alone ones trying to anticipate market forces like waning hybrid sales and the car-buying public's seemingly insatiable appetite for SUVs and crossovers. And so the not very beloved Malibu Hybrid is not so surprisingly headed to the great chopping block in the sky. Alas, poor boo, we hardly knew you. For more tech news, join us over at Ride.Tech and be sure to follow RideTechNews on your social platform of choice. I won't worry.
Close it up.
So manly. Nailed it. Yeah. Isn't that what actors do? Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Also, head to Ride.Tech for stories, reviews, and more news.